Folks, welcome back to another Paul Master video, and we got a new week of, Johto Champion Stadium, right? And again, fantastic rewards. So, for the next few videos, right, I'm gonna try and, see if I could help some folks out with, beating the Master Mode stuff and get the good rewards, right, with relatively free-to-play units. And when I mean relatively, I mean there's gonna be like some Gasha 4-star, 3 stars, but there won't be any 5 stars. That won't be necessary, right? I'm gonna split these up so it's easier to record, right? But yeah, make sure to like check out like all the ones on the channel, or else you can't complete it, I guess. Right? So those will slowly be uploaded and all that stuff as the day goes by, whenever I have time, because it's like 3 in the morning right now. But basically, what we're gonna do is just to get the 3.9k point rewards, right? So everything up to 3.9k points is the useful stuff for free-to-play players. I mean, if you do have some really good Gasha 5 stars, you can maybe go for the 4.2k points, but that's not what we're going to focus on. We're just going to focus on the 3.9k points, since those are all the useful stuff, or limited stuff, right? In terms of power-up tickets, you got your Striker Move Candy Coin, you got the 5-star power-up, right? And all the other power-up tickets. So, yeah, so this week, right? Okay, so if you're trying to get 3.9k points, you basically need to like average, I think, 850 on each stage. However, what we're going to do here is, in our fourth attempt, or fourth Elite Four that we have to fight, Will, right? Against Will, we could 100% free to play get 1.5k points. So that's just an easy 1.5k points, just like completely shaved off. So instead of, if we take that away, we only need 2.4k points left, right? And then 2.4k points divided by 4 of these stages, right, equals 600. So we have to average 600 points on each of these stages, and then 1.5k points on Will, which again, I promise you, it's going to be super easy. And we should be able to get the 3.9k point, rewards, right? So, starting from the first stage. So first stage, you could do Koga or you could do Bruno. I'm gonna do Bruno, right, just for this particular guide. And for Bruno, we're gonna pick up some stuff, right? Again, we do need 600 points. So the first one, Ally Move Gauge Max -2. This is really not a big deal. Pick this up. You won't have to worry about your gauge that much. And that's, boom, that's half of your points, right? 300 points already. So that's nice, right? We do need to status it, so we can't pick up the status thing. We could give it no stat reduction. I mean, not a really big deal. We give them that, right? Give them physical damage reduction. We could definitely give them that as well. And we could give them, slightly more defenses, I guess. And then, as for the last 100, right, we give them a bit more HP bar. How about that, right? 600 points. And let's jump into this then. So the team we're going to use over here, first of all, is going to be this team. So it's going to be Brock and Onyx, Erica Vileplume, and us and Torchic. So we're going to set the target to Brock and Onyx. So for Brock and Onyx Synchro, right, just pick up the potion stuff. Master Healer with potion, MP Refresh with potion, and then the Rock Throw move, oh, I forgot to pick it up, but yeah, pick up the Rock Throw Move Gauge Refresh, so it's easier. Stoic, you don't really need Stoic. It's just mainly Master Healer and MP Refresh over here, right? So that's for Brock. Again, all my units are 5-star. You don't need them at 5-star, right? Generally. Obviously higher stars are better, but you don't really need that. Vileplume is our main damage here. This is the important one, right? So what I did is picked up Paralysis Synergy 5, the 3 move gauge refreshes. We don't really need on roll, honestly, because and if you don't have like 3 out of 5 Erica, just pick up as many move gauge refreshes as you can. Don't need any on the rolls because we can't decrease their stats anyways, right? Again, just mainly Paralysis Energy and the Energy Ball move gauge refreshes, as many as you can. The other stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want, you can pick up some Sync Move Power Off. We have it at 3 out of 5, but you don't really need that. And Torchic is Torchic, so we could buff, I don't know, stats, right? The crit and special attack. So let's get into this then. So we're going to tank with Brock, because Brock has good physical defense and could buff itself to potentially +6 defense if we get the MP refresh, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's just buff everyone's stat to start, right? Actually, I'll stun a Spore over here first, so we use up the gauges. Oh, got an MP refresh on that. That's nice, right? If you do get an MP refresh on that, that is very, very good. If you don't, not the biggest deal in the world either. 64 damage. Okay, you could live with that, right? All right, let's get the second Port on in here. Yeah, I probably should have started with Stun Spore. All right, let's get Flame Charge so we could increase our speed, so we don't have to worry about speed, move gauges, all that stuff, right? Hopefully. Again, only 4 gauges here, kind of tough to work with. So they're gonna full heal, which is super annoying. Let's just whatever sync with this thing, and we'll see how much this does to damage wise, right? Hopefully a decent amount. 2k, that's fine, I guess. Really wish we crit there instead. All right. Yeah, I really wish I picked up the rock throw move gauge refresh. Would have helped a lot. Okay. Also, I accidentally clicked energy ball when we should have clicked stun spore because it got rid of the paralysis. Because as you can see, without the paralysis, you do no damage, right? Because you do need the paralysis in there, so you could have paralysis energy 5, so you could actually do, damage, and not sit there and be sad. Okay, get the stun spore in finally. And then it's gonna hoo-ha, doesn't matter really. Okay, we're still increasing our speed with Torchic over here. Rock throw, and then after our energy ball, we should have our sync move up again, right? So we go ahead and, kick Onyx with our sync move over here. Whoops, fat fingered it, oh well. Not a big deal though, we got the gauges back in time. +6 speed with Torchic. Obviously, ideally, we want to get that to +6. Sync move, okay, ouch, but not really. Let's get the rock throw in. They're dire hitting, not good. Don't want the opponent to crit us, right? 9,000, that's good, that's good. Did we just not crit the first time? We probably didn't crit the first time. Anyways, regardless, let's use X attack all to waste a turn over here. Bulldoze, that's not good because again they did have that dire hidden, so if that crits us somehow, that's definitely not nice. Okay, let's just preemptively throw in a potion there because we're probably gonna need it. Yep, it crit the Onyx and the Torchic, which is not good. Didn't crit the oh god, I'm pure fresh there. Didn't crit the Vibe Plume, which is definitely noteworthy and important. Right? Okay, let's get the energy ball in there, and then the potion, all that stuff, and the Onyx should be taken out there. They queued up a move, fantastic, always good to see, and we will go ahead and use our sync move against the Gigalith over here, and hopefully does some decent damage. They do have their special defenses lowered, so alright, there we go. And let's move on to the other side, throw in Stun Spore, so again we could increase our damage output against these things, right? Okay, not too bad again. Everyone's pretty tanky on this team, so these AoEs aren't extremely threatening. Obviously they could be problematic from time to time, but generally they should be fine for the most part. Ouch, I guess. We'll heal Vibe Plume up over there. Stun Spore. Start energy balling the Gigalith, and then we'll sync the Dawn Fan when we get the chance over there, right? Yeah, it would have been really nice if we picked up that rock throw move gauge refresh. It's alright, I guess. Okay, let's see if they're gonna queue up a move over there. They didn't. Okay, so we're just gonna sync the Dawn Fan then. And we'll see if we could get... Oh, never mind, that one tried it. Okay, never mind. Just finish off then. Yeah, as you can see, even with my slightly boosted units, it wasn't really that difficult overall, right? So yours should be fine, even if yours are like 4-star, 3-star, whatever. So that's the first one. And There are some other ways to, to tackle this one, right? If you do have better sync pairs, right? For example, I'm just gonna go in here just to talk about like some sync pairs. Obviously, it is grass week. If you have like anything better than Vileplume, you could definitely use that, right? A lot of grass type options. Singsu Leaf does some solid damage, right? Brendan, obviously, really good damage wise. Gardenia, I'm slightly suspect on because I don't think it's good enough defensively to survive that long. Obviously, really good damage output. Like, I guess if you do have Dauntless on Roserade, because I'm not even a huge fan of Dauntless, but Roserade might work. DPS Torterra could also work here as well, right? And if you have like any other better tank than Onyx, you could definitely throw that in instead. Right, but I'd probably just save Skyla and Misty for later on. But yeah, that's the first one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel for some more about Mouse's content, and we'll go over part 2 in the next video, I guess. Whoever we're gonna face, probably Karen now. Looking at it, yeah, probably Karen. So we'll see how that goes.